Hi, so here I have 3 more examples to show you. So what is happening here is, if you look at the formula, I can pick up the register code for Kathy Brown. But what is happening? How about students that are not in the list? So I made a name, let's say Apple, okay? That's why we have the return as not available. So if this is the case, then we need to set up an argument. So, right, to do this, you can go to click here, insert function. Okay, you can always pick up the function key that way, and then click on XLOOKUP. Now the lookup array is going to be Apple. And then lookup array, if you go back to the table, is under column C. So highlight column C. Return array is the register code, which is in column D. Now this is where you set the argument. If not found, then I want to have a return text saying not in the list. And then OK. Now this example here will be extremely useful for teachers because I have the student marks, and then I want to use the XLOOKUP function to find the grade. So here I have the boundaries. Now I just want to explain the grading boundary before I go into the formula. So any student score less than 13 will be a U, and any student score 13 marks or above but less than 28 will be grade 1. Okay, so now let's use this grading boundary to set up a formula. So equal, and then insert a function, XLOOKUP. The lookup value will be 43 here in cell D2. Lookup array, so it will be the grade boundaries in column B, so highlight all of that. And then the return array will be column A. And then if not match, I just ignore that. So for now, and so I put in comma, comma. Right, the match mode. Here, the match mode, 0 will be exact match, but this is because I might not have an exact match. So -1 is one that is either exact match or next smaller number, and this is the option I want. I don't want the next larger number, but the next smaller number, so I put in -1. Now if we go back and if I change it to 1 for the match mode and not a -1, it will not give me a 3, it will give me a 4, because with the 1 in your match mode, it will look for the next large number. That's why we want a -1 and not a +1 for the search mode. Okay, the last example, example 7, is when we apply the nested XLOOKUP. So let's say I want the overall score for term 2. Now let's study the table first. So we have 3 different terms, and I have the score for assessment 1 and 2 and the overall mark. Now let's look at the formula. Now if you look at the formula, it's clear that it's a nested XLOOKUP function. Can you see we have 2 XLOOKUP functions here? So I'm just going to create one just to show you how to find the overall score for term 2. So always begin with equal XLOOKUP. Lookup value first, overall, and overall is here in is to key in XLOOKUP, and then the next variable I want is term 2, comma, highlight term 1, term 2, and term 3, and the return array will be the matching number from the table, the values here, and then close that because there's a nested function, so it's 2 double bracket, enter, 55. Now if you check term 2 and overall is 55. Now if you change term 2 to term 3, can you see the score is different? And you can also do it for term 1 as well. Not only that, you can change it, the overall, to assessment 1 or 2. Let's put in assessment 1.